Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video we did make our way out to the Exalted Plains and started our questing out here. Yeah, that's what happened. In today's video I do want to continue questing and exploring in the Exalted Plains, kind of get through everything I can get through, because tomorrow we're going to go back to Skyhold and spend some time there catching up with all of our friends before we head off to a party. The main questline party one. So that's the plan over the next few days. And let's get started. Varric is here. He's just hiding. He's very roguelike right now. So yeah. Oh, and I had to fight a bunch of stragglers who just kept coming down the road every time I tried to do my intro. So that was fun today. So let's claim this. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Remember Lord Demetrius Aaron, the only one of Andraste's champions to fall. The forces of the Exalted March met the elves upon the fields. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions, kind and fair, gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arms. They slew Lord Demetrius in their charge. Maker, take him to his side. So, from what I remember from all of my readings and everything, the elves were given the Dales by Andraste because, hey, they helped out. Nice of them. And then hundreds of years later, hundreds of years later, maybe, they, the humans didn't like it anymore. So they were like, no, give it back. And the elves didn't want it. So they went to war and killed them. I'm sure it's more complicated than that, but that's my basic understanding as of right now. I know there's probably way more explanation in the books, but I'm trying to avoid reading the books but while I play the games, just to get like a first playthrough with just the games, because you should be able to play a game without having any supplemental material as a required reading for it, just to get the basic understanding. But then go back, read the books, and play it again and have more understanding. That's my theory anyway. But now that I've babbled, let's claim this one. Another memorial of a Second Exalted March, Linderene's fall. The elves were murderous and wild, for their maker's grace did not touch them. The wildest of them was the she-elf Linderene, wielder of the great blade Evanura. Defiant to the last, she met Sir Brandis the Silverhelm in single combat, and he bested her. With Linderene fell the Dales. Oh, when she died, the Dales lost. Okay. So where was I going? I had a plan. I wanted to come down to here. This was so yesterday we helped take back these ramparts for, I think, the Duke's army, because we're in the middle of a civil war that's on pause because there's undead roaming around, because, you know, it's Thedas and undead. Baalistan everywhere. Let's see. Hang on. I want to go this way, so I need to actually go this way. And the follow-up quest was to go over and find another one of their camps or something. There were people. Bad people. Hello, bad people. No. We're gonna do this. Yes, get the warrior. Kill Blackwall. Ooh. Ancient writings in Orleasian tome. Oh, yeah, it's my requisition that I'm never going to turn in. Well, I'll turn it eventually. Maybe. And we'll do one of those here. And then I'll get out of here. What is this? Rash fine metal. Well, apparently I've gotten it before. Okay, so there's more ramparts over here. Oh, and there's a path down here. And there's more of these, like, cave drawings. Elves, maybe? Huh. Rash vine seeds. Only 10 more to go. I am not being very logical. Yeah, I could have gone this way and gotten a whole bunch of stuff, but it's fine. We can go back and do that. It's not the end of the world. Probably should have followed the road. Andruil's Messenger. Well, I'll read that one later. It's pretty long. Okay. So, what are these signs saying? Forge Revasan? That's where I'm supposed to be going. And then Ville Montevillian. I am still drinking coffee, so my speaking don't work it so good. Blaze ready, yeah. Okay, let's one of these. Are you guys gonna help? Come on. It's not meant to hurt you. Come on. Huh. Embryo. Hello. Are you part of the Duke's army? The Duke who's trying to overthrow his cousin, Empress Celine, who's currently sitting on the throne. Oh, what is this? Oh, just a body. Nothing special about it. That sounds mean, but okay. Are we in the right spot? We are in the right spot. Okay, so we're heading into the fort. And there's... What was the problem? Had it gone silent too? Hang on. Exalted Plains. Undead trouble has been dealt with at the western ramparts. Be wise to meet with Gaspard's Marshal, who's holding... Okay, yeah, we were going to the Marshal of the Usurper, the Duke Gaspard. That's his name. All right. Oh, well, those are kind of cool. And I can go in them. Well, once Varric unlocks them, I can go in them. So detailed. Come on. Up we go. I know it's stairs and you're a very large man there. But we gotta try. Come on. Oh, those stairs must be hard. Okay. Ooh, superb belt of staggering. Gotta think of who I'm gonna give that to.
This place has seen better days.
Yes. Well, they're in the middle of a civil war. So, yeah, I would imagine. Okay. Unlock this one. Maybe there'll be... Whoa. Maybe there'll be something super amazing in here as well. Nope. Up we go. Oh no, there is no up after that. Okay. Well, that detour aside, I think we need to head back. There's a landmark and a quest and things. Maybe people to talk to? Oh, demons. Hello. Let's work on the arcane horror first. There we go. That did like no damage. I feel like how this one is just kind of just hanging out there. Right? Yes, maybe. Yes, maybe. I feel like all of my stuff is very slow today. Does my game need to drink more coffee too? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, there's not that many of them. Let's just weaken them a little bit. There you go. You're welcome. Where do they keep coming from? I don't see any, like, pit of bodies to burn. They've touched ring velvet.
Now victory at last!
Yeah, yay? I suppose. Let's pick up some of this. And this. And here we are at the fort.
Cleaning up takes longer than anything else.
Wonder if I get fast travel to all these points. Alright, let's talk to the
It was
Marshal.
a brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay. Bastian Proulx, Marshal of the Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
Well, I have questions. So why are you barricaded in here?
Why have you barricaded yourselves in here?
We had to retreat from the Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return, messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts, or even the garrison by the river, we can't just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
Well, tell me of the Dales.
What else do you know about the Dales?
Surely you know the history of this place? The Exalted March? The fall of the Elven Kingdom? Talking of elves, my patrols speak of a band of Dalish who've made camp in the west.
What's her name? Scout Hardy mentioned that too. Well, Freeman of the Dales, question mark.
I've heard something of the free men of the Dales. What do you know about them?
They're a mob of traitors, too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't, and off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are acceptable. Now they want independence. To establish a new settlement. Ridiculous.
Well, shouldn't it go to the elves first? I don't know. I've reclaimed the ramparts.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did? Maker's breath. There's hope for us if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons. Those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I shall take my leave.
Good day.
Good day. Okay, completed another side, another story, and now I have a new quest called... Oh, I have several new quests. Okay, let's look at that. Exalted Plains. Lay rest the eastern ramparts. Pits are a pile of bodies, attracting spirits and causing undead to rise. To make matters worse, the pits are protected by magical barriers. Okay. Preventing anyone from reaching the dead to burn the remains. Yeah, this sounds familiar. Once all the bodies are burned, a signaling horn will alert Gaspard's troops that the undead threat to the ramparts has been dealt with. So that's another... So we did the western ramparts and now it's the eastern one. Okay, makes sense now. Calming Victory Rise. So this is the same thing, but for Victory Rise. Then No Word Back. Marshal Proulx, I can't say his name, I won't pretend. Sent a patrol out in the hopes reclaiming Riverside Garrison. No word has been heard since. Okay, and then a Dalish perspective. A clan of Dalish elves has set up a camp somewhere in the plains. Their knowledge of the area could prove beneficial. So let's look at the map. Got... Here's the Eastern Ramparts. There's the Calming Victory Rise. There is a Dalish perspective. And then one less Venatori. Okay, so I kind of... Alright, well, let's focus on... Oh, okay, sorry. Let's focus on exploring the rest of this area first, and then I'll pick a section to go look at.
Demons are coming closer.
Oh, claim. Maybe? Where? Oh, it's over here. Fort Ravasin. Did you know that Revas is the Elden word for freedom? Ravasin is the place where freedom dwells. One wonders why it wasn't given a more appropriate name after the reclamation of the Dales. Perhaps the adage remains true. Once one gets used to a name, it's hard to change it. The walls in this place are ancient. I hope it holds. From the log of Marshal Bastian. I can say his first name, no problem. It's everything else. So we've got Sergeant Meursault.
Have you seen any of our fallen men out there?
You've lost many. I'm gonna go with yeah.
Have many of you fallen?
What you see is all that's left. We were 1,000 strong once. The worst part is not knowing what happened to the men who don't come back. Deserters? Or dead? If they're dead, we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to send home.
I really am digging her uniform, like with the helm and the shoulder, like guards, it's not shoulder pads, pauldrons, and it looks amazing.
Good luck to you.
That's it. Oh, left to Grieve. Hang on, Exalted Plains, down here again. Letters from soldiers who fell on the plains were left behind in the midst of battle. Sergeant Meursault wants to return them to the families of the dead. Let's look up. So we found one, apparently. Oh, and there's a camp. I want to try to do the camp. It does look like I get a fast travel point here, which is nice. But I don't get one in all the ramparts, so that's not so nice. But maybe we should try to make our way... Well, actually, let's try to work back and pick up this quest and all these little things first, and then start expanding outward. I don't know if that made sense, but in my head it made sense. But when I said it out loud...
Undead across the valley.
I don't know.
And no way to end them.
Why are you not picking this up there? What is the... Oh, you know what? It's just one.
I say we take our chances against the demons.
I mean, you guys should try to attack the demons, right? That would be something. Okay, let's see. Best way to do this. Let's fast travel back to our camp here. And then head over. There was a Ocularum. There was a quest. There was a quest for the first Enchanter. But I don't think I'd get anything from Vivienne if she's here. Oh, look. More undead. Yeah? Okay. Oh, yes. Here's a path. Well, it's not a path, but it's a... Oh, and we're in a purple section. Soldiers' letters found. I imagine it would be up here somewhere, perhaps? Would make the most sense that it would be where the soldiers are. Ish, right? Perhaps where the dinging is telling me to go. Those are the signs.
I must tend to our fallen.
Yes, that sounds great, Corporal. Corporal, was that your name? Corporal something or other? No, that's just another sign. Okay. Well, let's wander around the purple area. How do I get up there? Have I been up there? I don't think I've been up there.
I hate waiting to die.
I would hate that as well. So go do something about it. Another sign.
Still stinks of the dead.
Keeping an eye on things.
I hate waiting to die.
Okay, go rally the
Those dead
troops.
things don't come back.
Of course.
Is there there's
Could
stairs
use an
here?
air right now.
Really? Really? It's
Still stinks of the
yeah.
dead. Did I leave that hammer? Still stinks of the dead.
Okay, so there's loot here. That's not anything from a soldier. Bloodstone. Oh, okay, loot. Serpent's Rage. Wow. And then, last words. This scrap of parchment bears a sketch of a woman, beneath it a written line. The sight of you is the only thing keeping me going strong. Aww. Well, that was 2 of the 7. Wait, Bloodstone. No? Oh, I must have already picked it. Okay. I feel like it usually vanishes, but anyway, Ocularum. Let's go over there first. Pick up, because apparently there's going to be more shards here. Really? I am... Okay. Okay. All right.
Still stinks of the dead.
You wouldn't think I was, Yeah. Where is this Ocularum? Is it up? Is it up there somewhere? I think it's up there somewhere. Yes, it is up here. Okay, that does make the most sense. There's a camp up here. Although this would be, I mean, if you were out living in the wilderness or passing through, you'd want high ground to avoid animals, right? Okay, how many do we have? 5. Dang, that's a lot. Oh, there's 1. Oh, and 2. No doubt I have to go back the way I came. No? There'd be some over there. Oh dear, I'm running out of places to check. Oh, 3. Oh, 4. Ah, it was just there. Oh, 5. Got it. There was one back over there. Okay. 16. So, I don't know why I went there. So not as many as I thought, but plenty to look for. I was expecting like 25 or 30 here because it's such a big area. I don't think we can... Can we? Sort of. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Hello. I'm just gonna stand here and attack all of you. Nobody, basically. You don't want anyone around. Oh, oh my. Oh, ooh, and I am low health. Damn. That was close. Let me bubble myself since Solas went somewhere. Thank you, Blackwall. But they're not, are they? I mean, you kind of have to win them for them to be yours, right? Oh, apparently I'm shooting that at nobody. And I missed. Let's try again. Let's pull them up and down. Come on. Did we get him? Okay, what is this? Favors for the first Enchanter. Okay. Freeman missive. Jocelyn, I don't trust that Gordian fellow. He talks as though he's Orleasian, but I know he's not. I can hear it in his speech. Tell me you hear it too. I wonder what he's doing on that rise. He's forbidden us from going there, but I might take a look in a couple nights. Let me know if you want in. Have you heard anything from the Emerald Graves? They say Duhame's gone there to lead the Freeman. Damn, I miss him. He was a good commander, a bastard but fair. Gus. Who are all these people? I don't understand. I mean, I'm assuming I will eventually, but... Oh, there's a... Anything? No. But there was a ladder getting me to the upper levels here. And I... Oh, no, really? Okay, try number 2. Although I suppose if you yeah, this is the second try. Obsidian. Okay. And... there are lots of other dings going on over here. Let's see. There's this loot. And there's this loot. But we need something from a soldier. Let's check the houses.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Okay, thank you. That's really fast of you guys, but...
You spoke of seeing death and destruction. Did you fight in a war?
There are struggles across Thedas at any given time. I doubt you would have heard of it.
An elven skirmish?
In a manner of speaking. And you?
I was a soldier, and well, you know how it is.
I do indeed.
Solas and his being exceptionally vague. I don't know if seeing battles in the Fade count as being an actual battle, Solas. But it's weird they're kind of bonding over the brotherhood of soldierness. That's not like weird bad, but just unexpected. But they could end up hating each other, who knows. I hear Shard. It's up there. Got it. Several tries later. Because I'm just that big of a klutz. And then what's... Is there another one over here as well? I hear you. Nope. I don't think that's the... I don't think that is the way. Perhaps this is the way. Channeling my inner Mandalorian right now. There we go. But we still need to find this soldier's note, letter. So we did that house. I feel like we did that house because the Inquisition soldiers were right over there. There was also a quest around here and a rift. So many things. Let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Yes, here we go. Oh wow, Warden Scout armor. A rogue. Oh. Last words, the Scout's journal is blood-stained and soggy from the rains, but some entries can still be made out. Day 12, relieved Corporal Colin at the Bone Hill Scout post. Not entirely happy about this change. This area sees no battle. Day 14 was correct an earlier prediction. Have only seen deer and rabbits. Killed a hare for food. Best keep stores high just in case. Day 17 saw strange shapes wandering the hills at night. The enemy? They walked aimlessly with shambling gait. Best keep a quiver close by. I'm guessing, yeah, corpses, demons, the like. Okay, well, let's head over. Are those Hala? Those are Hala. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. Have we not seen that? Oh, one second. Guess we're gonna do the rift. Ow. No, it doesn't seem to weaken them. Not really, anyway. Let's see if I can disrupt the rift without getting... There we go. Okay, let's hop back over here. Let me try to come disrupt the rift while you guys do your thing. Alright, perfect. I hold my breath every time. Like, hope it works. Well, that wasn't terrible. So they were level 12, I think. 12 or so. Alright, there is a quest around here that I want to pick up, and then I think we'll wrap up for the day. We made a little progress, not much, considering how big this area is. Where is this quest at? There is another thing over here. Oh, Rash Vine. And then there's a quest. Oh, right here. Okay, quest. Oh, sketch of the Enavuris River. Huh. Treasure must be right there. Because the quest says, someone died with a sketch of a river in his hands. A spot is marked on the water's edge. Find the spot on the sketch. Well, this is where I'm going to end things for today. We got a little bit opened up. We got one additional fast travel point and a bunch of things I need to go collect, but we will do that later because tomorrow we're going to go back to Skyhold. We're going to spend the day there talking to people, a day or so. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but then the plan is to start the main quest, Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, and see how long that takes us. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.